All right then, hell yeah. Well, I'll get with you later then, homeboy. Yeah, all right, hell yeah, shit. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. These papers here, right here. Yeah, look at that, count that shit. Cause I ain't just no motherfucking fool off in these streets. I'm finna get some mine shit. Tell me, any sorry ass slipping you wouldn't put the clip in? Shit, yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Goddamn, right? Them laws like that, man. Fuck them laws. Man, fuck y'all motherfuckers. Y'all bitch assholes. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. I ain't finna be taking it out for nobody shit. I'm breaking it. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. Shit. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Shit. Ain't nobody on my level, man. Step to me and meet the devil. What's up? What's up, man? What's this, man? Yo, man, they coming now? Oh, shit, man. Hold on. All right, bet.
These are the thoughts of a thief under pressure. Loaded his gun that he kept in his dresser. Got the word, he's the hit for the system. Crooked cop when someone dead and he's the victim. They got the loss, he got the balls of a bull on his ass, cause the shit he done was cruel. Like the times he took that back for the murder. Violent crimes of the streets taken further, turning people into prisoners of the home. Over the moans of a boy struck at the dome, bleeding, needing medical attention. They can't wait until he's caught to have him fenced in. He's on the FBI's list of most wanted, like catching a ghost in the house that's been haunted. Taking the methods of a murder to the maximum. Take a pump, grab an axe, go to axing him. And they tripped cause he tipped on the blood as it dripped. Wanted him incarcerated for the victims lacerated. The shit got overrated. Media said it was gay related, but he done it for himself, and they hate it.
Okay, we're gonna stay with the driver's right straight southbound down the alley. White shirt, blue jeans just cut back to the west between the houses. Okay, got him crossing the fence here, coming across the street in front of the officer, still westbound. Officer's getting right up on him now, they're taking him down.
Who's that?
Let's see where the passenger is.
This country spends $100 billion a year on getting high.
Used to hit the crack, then I took my life back. Bad in mind, to some narcotics for a maniac. Put my mind into a mode of self-conscious. Thought about killing my father, but then it's nonsense. So I took the gun and put the bitch in my mouth. If I can kill my dad, I'm gonna kill my fucking self. Then I caught a glimpse of myself up in the mirror. Reflections of demons surrounded and getting nearer. Reapers by behind him wasn't hard for me to find them. Came with the contracts of death, they cracked on me to sign them. Something told my body, get up and take a walk. Hunting for the door, bumping shit in the dark. That's when I got the feeling of a presence looking over me. Stood myself stiff, that's when the presence took a hold of me. But I got out to have the drama from the inside. It didn't take him long to fight me to help me contemplate suicide. Walked around the block and took the park and through a vacant lot. Devil on my back, I fell from health that got my brain hot. Ignored him for an hour, insist to stay on me. I shouldn't have did it, but now it's done. And I'm walking like a zombie.
Mind-altering drugs. Young people using and selling and spending their days and nights trying to get high.
He was an addict on a drug that held the nation back. I figured the government put it on him and see how he react. And he did just what the motherfuckers wanted him to, which is nothing but the drug addict. I'm thinking that was true. They fed the crack to his mind, and for possession he did time. But on the street then they quick to get conceived for a dime. And with them off of a rock, don't have any money in his sock. They find a way in your house to get him something to hawk, to make a buck from the dope. God don't ask me why. Telling started a big him up to the enterprise, cause he's a motherfucking fiend. FBI, CIA, and Republicans got him triple team, setting him up for a life without an outlook. Can't get a job, so he's a full-time crook, staying up all night to plan a bum rush, robbing motherfuckers till they got enough to buy the stuff. And it's a shame, inflicting pain to buy some cocaine, but that's the dope game. Started out with his friends, yeah, it was fun, G. But now he's in his own world, walking like a zombie.
Tonight the police find vials of crack, a roll of money, 2 shotguns, a 22 rifle, and a baby sleeping in a crib.
The water set for the benefit of demons. Hit the Kraken, but you know we turned to people. Learn to take him from the coke and baking soda. Grab a tube and add a little bit of water. Mix it up and do it right to put the flames low. Make a batch and cook it all, cause he gon' want more. Not with the pipe, but used to mix it up with more. Roll it up, melt the crack, smoke it tough, then watch for chorta. Then used to feel the hostility. Will he kill this time a possibility? The stuff made him murder for the fuck of it. Under the drug he'll drink blood and won't think much of it. So many died cause he was high under the influence. In this house he had a pile of human body ruins. Cannibalistic thoughts of eating melted burnt flesh. That's the mentality when bolo mixed with good cess. If you were smoking then you know Satan provoked ya. On the shit now you repeat because it broke ya. No money to buy no clothes, your gear is dirty laundry. Just a pipe-sucking motherfucker walking like a zombie.
You put up the stuff, I put up the guys to sell it. I take the heat and the risk. A nickel bag gets sold in the park. I want it in. I feel no remorse.
Hey, S.E.L, where you from?
Come on, honey, let's just get out of here.
What? You heard my homie S.E.L. He said, where you from, puto? Hey, look, I don't play that shit, alright? Fuck you. Hey, fuck you. Look, why don't you learn
I got sick of the pulling out the pistol. The kid rap from kicking kick, bitch, pack a fistful. Now you wanna front is where to put me on my back. Cause if you have the front, that's when you don't know how to act. So you pack, take a smack from my stack on your backside. And now you know my boys react to keep me satisfied. I take a look at your book, swing and knock out your butt. People like you load the nuts, hit the clip, then you buck. Take the gun out of his hand and check and see if it's the man. Just a pump that couldn't stand. Got picked up and then he ran. But we chased him through the back of the door to put the boy to fit. Caught him in a number with hard to face the consequence. With the group coming down like a brown, when they laughing too. best and can't rely on if it wasn't thick. What if there were no guns? That's enough to keep you guess.
Let me see that one. What's that? 25? No, this is still 22. What's up, G? Put that in the back of your pants leg. Just like that. You got it going on, G. Plus it.
Gonna be the one, man.
All right, cool. I'm out here. $50.
All right, that'll work.
Too many punks go to school with the 22. Baby packing smokers in the hall and nothing else to do. Hope you get your gun out of your bag before my blows tag. Both the bells are wrong as I jab the bloody nose back. Uppercuts and body blows, showed him up from South. He went out like Tyson did the day he lost his mouth. Caught him where he didn't know it hit him in the first place. Thought I gotten rid of was considered as the worst case. But the class is passed and the school's about to let out. All that I can think of, so I put that homework head out. Guess I took for granted that he took it like a grown man. Soon I was to find that all the while it had his own plan. Took it upon himself to see him set up for the payback. So it said me where it makes the thing what made him say that. Then I stepped to stop the scope, the scope up for the mischief. Saw that it was on, I knew it had to pull the fist stick. I'ma be the target at the lift of a norm stick. Gotta sneak around cause there is shit that I'm on with. Then I thought no worry cause I'm sure the sector saw it all. Sure enough they jumped and took the brawl down the 100 hall.
Nah, man, hold on.
I guess I shouldn't hold my breath. There were those that live for death. They don't care about the next one to put him to the test. Cause he's ready for the front. He's the quickest to the trunk. Open up and pull the pump. Mine was made it from the jump. If you're standing, you'll be laid down. People are afraid now. You was gun trafficking, capital of this town. Every month a gun show. Everyone's a gun show. You're not totally young. The ones are buying for the young though. Buying up to get the back. Get the head to take the cap. Most the police hating that cause when they caught they take the rap. Never tell they bought the gun. Acting as if he got him some. Then he goes to rotting some prison where he fought for fun. Out of the free world, living with the crime prone. They wanna know if you're a man, now that you're nine gone. Not much later on, they block you like a pit bull. Now that you know that in there, the hand's a pistol.
I played the 9 and you played the coffee. I played the 9 and you played the coffee.
Fighting in the street. Fighting in the street.
Fuck, go down. Catch your left to the right. Fuck, go down. Catch your left to the right.
That average kid just growing out of 15 straight to high school and into the dope scene. Not just smoking but talking, laughing and joking. Hitting the cane, that's when the devil had spoken. Made him a disciple of destruction. Dealt with drugs and execution. Cops couldn't catch him, he covered every track and had a snap. Better watch his back in case of a part of assassination. That's retaliation, couldn't be stopped. Every punk got popped, the cocaine got rocked, and the zombies flocked. Every morning he woke up to the bloodbath, having the nightmares with the results of another rap. Coming from his mental state of lunacy, he got on that pipe, gotten hype, and soon you'll see from the front page to some headline news. People with missing friends now got bodies to choose from, but he's no dummy, won't fit the description. The things under the slaughter, something else that news done. They'll never catch him. Look and say that's him. If that's what he did from mamas and daddies and kids. Slave of the massacre, stitching he blasted ya. Hoping to put your head out, no doubt, coming after ya. Making a man and first he thirsts for blood, the blood of a dead man. Taking another episode in a case for jumping heads and rocking with his mamas and dumping hell with drummers all about. Hunting the likes of a madman on the run, and that's without a doubt. Putting a motherfucker like him beneath the system. Before they took him away, he shot at a cop and think he missed him. Another murder Rested from the money lip. He took another life with his knife, is what he did it with. A day in the life of him within the fire and brimstone. Homicide, a fugitive, the negative syndrome. Hook with the death force, shock of the kill source. Buckshot the flash of rotten down without remorse. Yeah, death at a demon's pace. He never wasted time, he tastes the blood of a man's face. Like this punk motherfucker, he bit in the jack. Stepped him up, then he watched him bleed like a hemophiliac. On the mission to finish him off, so much blood that'll be coughed up. Maximum punishment, gagged and boxed up. Thrown out of a moving truck, and how the fuck they figure to get out of that one? Usually get with a gat, even though they get with a fat gun. Over a block and down a couple of houses on the right. They were not able to fight, they ended up with life. Like, pushed them over the bench top, I'd wonder what made him squat. Quietest on the block and hit her up in the breaking in job. Took the map for all he had, pumped the town, killed his dad. That's not even mentioned in the 20 times that he was dead. Put him up into the hair, no response, just a stare. Hooked him up to give him man, blood on his face, blood in his hair. Nevertheless, to my surprise, time went by and he survived. Out of the streets, they got the guys and booking his house into the line. Dad and of his kid, vowed to kill him for what they did. Cause they had to be gotten rid of, thought that's why God let them live. Sought to with the proof of fire and followed them to the edge of town. Make for sure no cops around us, one of the fears of going down. Never thought he'd kill him, man, but when they hit on with the plan, and since then it looked at life with the short attention span. Cause he went to kill again, killing once it turned him in. Didn't think of it as sin, didn't think of every bit. Had his life out on the line, needles poking through the spine. Then the victim of the crime, another suspect doing time.
They don't want
one goes out to my homitos and homitas out there, boy. Yeah, all the Mexicans down, raza, vámonos, let's get it all together, homes. Y'all know what's up, 1993, boy. SouthEastLatinSector coming out of Houston, Texas. Texas, yo soy Chicano y Mexicano, vámonos.
Up against the wall, smoking the Franco. Bottles rolling by, my dog, give me gacho. Staring back and put my hand on mi cuete. Pacos better know they punk ass split the verde. Yo soy chingón, ustedes son pendejos. No tienen huevos, más menos esos. Órale pues, tú quieres chingazo. Tú y tus camaradas son pendejos locos. And I don't wanna have to go and kill my own kind. When it comes to death, my brown eyes become colorblind. Don't get me wrong, you can't forget where I'm from. See, if I wish we met up that I let him die comedy. Pero nosotros no tienen con nosotros. Comprende, you fuck with the Mexican, you'll be murdered the same day. Cause we got so many men in here. From the Mexican mafia to the fucking Texas syndicate. Then nothing gets worse than some of the shit they done did. Used to smoke a dope and put the coke in the dead kid. Symptoms of drug wars, Mexican drug lords. Doing it for the future, but I wanted much more of the money, the power, the clout, that's the beginning. In South Park, I saw the life of winning from sinning. The Mac is the stereotype of dealer, the role model. Grew up the killing man and drink his blood up the 8 bottle. By the time I was 10, I saw killing with a grin. Jumping up my favorite night so that it goes all the way in. And I'm him, Grimm, that hard ass Mexican. Candles in my closet got me cooking up the Mexican. Roots with the barrio, mixed up with the ghetto. No front ni culero, I pull on filero. Just slice your throat and pull your tongue from the inside. And if you ain't know, that's a Colombian necktie.
Ponte trucha, homes, you know what I'm talking about, S.E.L.S. When you have to pull your filero, let them know where you're coming from, which is a barrio, home.
Yo creo que tú eres un pinche maricón. Puto puro pedo, let me show you how it's done. Taking naps, hump for backs, the spinal cord cracks. Go into my car to beat you to death with some curvebars and carjacks. Entonces yo tomo tu vida, en baño cada uno, víctima de la muerte cantando. Bajo la influencia de un viejo llamado malo. Speaking Spanish, the old man said so to make it hard to follow. They'll never know what the fuck you're talking about, you see. Habla español not for them, but for your family. Que es tu raza y para ti que pasa. Acuerda, mi hijo, el mundo es su casa. With that, I took a step for that old man. Looked up the old ways on how to kill with my bare hands. Aztec warriors, it's gonna get gorier. Heard about your plan, and it's gonna take more of you. Cause gangs, yeah, we got 'em, but over here you can't spot 'em. No colors, no rags, just I shoot 'em and he shot 'em. Todos in the clique is where you're from and who you hang with. Southeast states, about a second, what you prove and name it. Lejanos y chicanos, agarren sus manos. Nosotros somos mexicanos veteranos. Listo para el mundo cuando se ponga loco, porque es el tiempo de los mafiosos.
Gonzafos.
Yeah, that's right. What's up?
Shore to the sector, fools were getting jacked around me. Some randomly, but most because they had bounties on their motherfucking heads, cause they wanted to talk shit. But now they laid the cane sticking up a fucking ditch. But they were told only the bold in Southeast didn't dodge. Now went back to the hit, nothing but lead have been enlarged. From a 30 out 6 by a sniper down the block, who looked at his life, it's just a notch on his stock. But here's the basic picture of the sector to remember. Mexicanos with machetes all down the skin ya. Our soldiers obtaining warfare techniques from the streets, from the roofs of high rises, freeways, and even creeks. So don't be hesitant to think of your next move. Our flesh from your face will be embedded in the pavement groove. Simple physics of what goes up must come down. So step to strip 9 and your ass is looking ground.
Behind the mind of a psychopath with the gun on the run, not for fun but a bloodbath. Only a team, loading some machines, taking punks out clean with the head of this killing team. Results from the slaughter right before his eyes, with the smell of disgusting rotten flesh full of flies. Aftermath of a bloodbath with the grasp of his bare hands, a case of another death from his spine as a madman. The body was scattered, couldn't gather the pieces at the bank of a bow, mostly covered with leeches. When you fuck with the sector, that's the way shit happens, man. If you meet your own end, then it wasn't no accident. Now you're dead laying still without a life to live. Waiting in your coffin for the sermon Father gives. The funeral will be over fast, cause it won't be no happiness. They know you're already in hell because of the past life you live.
My lyrics out tight, gotta keep them on S&G. Gotta stay on top, that's me, dope beat, bringing you the Southpark legacy. No mistaking, you're taking, steady shaking over what I'm making. Some we hate when they see that money I'm raking. I ought to throw the ass in the lake and dispose of these body parts, cause they harsh wasn't in it from the start, they frontin'. Back then, it used to be still took care of business, even though we was blunt'n'. Remember COD, K-Reno, KO, and me. Now everybody wanna rap in Southpark and be down with the SPC. And I'm so proud I work for mine to be a coalition captain. Suckers, they talk but they stay quiet until my rap is done. I'm solo. I thought you knew enough respect due to my damn self. All praise is due to our Lord. I thank Him for my mental wealth. As I continue, I won't fluctuate. Just elevate your mind state with a multitude of many thoughts. Just to get 2000 into like that's deep, subterranean, abstruse. In other words, I'm designing a homemade Southpark loose. Hesitate.
What's up with breaking elbows down the team? I'm on the road with time to struggle, stacking up the dope. And Chivo chilling at the building with the pistol. Bang, 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 yeah, we're all a little insane. I hooked up with my dogs, it's a second thing. Open up the Southeast, step on two boards. Yeah, motherfucker, let this set the rolling hard. And since I was young, I've been down for the click. And now the HPD is all on my big dick. And since you show up, hope the dope game slow. It's a good dope, that's all I go. Killing about the pistol, get these creeps rolling low, and I'm popping on my hydro.
The lickiness that you can't live without. Now at least for a day or two, they're not what they say. You that were there when you got caught, but you don't see how they framed you. You're down for some more work. They point out a story, but you walk in up to the front and shoot them down to the floor first. Then you crash into the cash box, and you thinking now you're fitting to catch up on some halves by halves. Now you're not a minute past that. You put the bullet to blast that. Seeing the cops around the place that wanna kill for thrill and do it faster, as if I'd have to put a life past another death on the cover, create madness, as if I had misplaced on that hostility, possibility, thinking murder is how it ought to be. Remember, property is just a part of me. Pulling cap commits the payback. The history books will say that that's the time of minority mishap. This goes with the confusion of the intrusion about the kids getting abused and the fathers not they own. Just mamas too bored for kicking that ass, thinking they grown. And there's no way that this is positive. He's a product of mischief, and that's how we gotta live. The streets are full of crime, but still they are schools. Step once it comes to time, you pay your own dues. You fell asleep during night watch, woke up to the gunshots. Coppers and they choppers started clouding the area. Initiation situation that come for daring. You pull the trigger on a pig, so you did and thought you big. Suckered your soul and had to hope that fucking 5-0 ain't got the rope, but they do. And you think that you ain't choking. Pay back on the prowl, it ain't a word been spoken. Crooked cop coming at you, took a look, no with that. You better book what he captured and beat you down like a criminal. And breaking bones will be minimal, but don't look now, cause it continual. People poking at the pig and the kicking the ass of hypocrisy within the government, because we know it's been democracy and there's no stopping me. For speaking for what's been spoken, I'm hoping the book will open the passage, merely the size of a pinhole. Cause even then the path of a pin can be a keyhole. Open up the door and through the cold of a street war. These kids are barely 10 and they living like hardcore. Your warriors notorious for being within the gang thing, killing the punk in the park with the fence against the ghetto claim. The boy was 20 and living plenty, but not from around here. He talked shit then disappeared. Then he was finally captivated. They dug him out of a dumpster. Why would somebody want to kill a person that way? Some say, but hey, a sucker pays off in the sector, caught without a protector. Let me tell you what takes place. Make sure to recall the details, and don't forget to mention the dealers that for these sales of drugs. In every category, the more he has to worry about the push-ups every story. Nevertheless, he keeps doing it, thinking how can he ruin it? Best over the wrong crew in it. Took him to the death drop. Thought that it was all about pushing to get the payback, selling the crack and this and that, going on for the move at all. To the death, and who's the one that should have made
Sambo, what's up, man? Homie Thor. Yeah, I'm shooting this Kite, man. Let you know what's going on, man. Yeah, we finna fall out this studio, though, just like you finna fall out that pen. I can't wait till the 13th, Holmes. Man, I was just sitting back, though, thinking about all them times we used to tear it up out there on them streets, man. Like that one time, boy. You remember that time, man, over there in North Side?
All of a sudden, the motherfucker took his look around the truck. Look at my boy Joe and Joe said, Grimm, what the fuck? Shots with the sound and hit the ground and looked around and saw the blood the boy was found. Got on my feet quick, made a dash. I was all in ass, grabbed the gat from my back, clipped the bitch and had to blast. I retaliated, bullets flew right by me. I looked out and made jumped in Weddle's truck, though and that's where we gonna go. Cause man, this party's over. Let's go to the one I'm over. So we did it and you can bet it was the same thing. Cops said they roadblock, shaking down the gangbang. Damn, that's the second shooting happened tonight. Remember when I was young, if you were bad, you had to fight. But now it's another thing, the young get ready to gun thing. Kids just killing kids, so many dying in 16. Fucking turned around and went to creep onto the next spot. Ready to put the box of dope and hope his body got hot. Stopped and took with dough to go to Chateau because it was close. Sitting the back a sack from one of them booze and it's that oath.
What you need? That say what's up, man.
Yo, man, what you got? You got a little 20 for me?
I got the little 10, 20 sec. What you need?
20 sec right there.
Hook it up, then.
All right,
Appreciate
here
you.
you go.
Fat one,
All right,
G.
man. Thanks a lot.
Peace out.
Got the throat, wrote the spit and lit the bitch. Drumming and garden business, where it was sitting in no more. Drumming that dick, somehow we got on Broadway. Drumming that fucking hard way. Drunk ass Mexicans, cause we been drinking all day. Then that got silent and violent without the tyrants. All the blue and white, shiny lights, heard the fucking sirens. But I got a couple of tricks up my sleeve. You see, when cops go to catch me, that's my pet peeve. I show them up, I blow them up, I never feel them go to jail. Cause if I'm caught, I got a grenade to pull the pin and stick them in hell. Never leaving any traces. Them cops are racist, think I brought faces of the suspects of felony cases. And that's what gets me pissed. I go to think of my boy Sam that puts the pistols on his fist. He throws every blow, punching holes, dropping the guards and roads. Takes me back to the time he stopped up making the big throws. To beat the cop is what he chose. Another cop out, nobody caught the just how it goes. I never thinking back under attack, look to see where they're at. Lost the cops over the tracks.
Stop tripping on, man. Don't be tripping on me, man. Bust this right, bust this right. Hold up. I ain't taking no right. Man, hit this left over here, dog. Right here. Man, don't worry about them laws, man. I see that in the game, dog. Man, back bust this last right here. Yeah. We got it made now. They ain't coming after us. Man, don't worry about them.
Searchlights at night, down on the floor. I done shot at a couple of cops, they're looking for you know who. Fuck that, I ducked out, shot up. It turns out them motherfuckers when they come and get us had to get the fuck out. So it was done, all we had to do was run from the guns of crooked cops to give a run. Yeah, they poppin', but me and truck ain't stopping. Another goose chase that we had every fucking copy. Cause before we left, I called on Buff. And those who come with buff, I know they rough and good enough to make the getaway clean. Strapped with M16s, moving death machines, reloading magazines. Them cops kept the coming, but were quick to meet resistance. From my boys, Tim and Paco, milling caps from a distance and the slack from the back, from the brothers back and Hector pull the stop. All the cops now was back to the Latin sector where you're taught to be comfortable with gun control for what you know. Take yourself a pumping for the dough and go to pump a hoe. Hear about the cops that went through it and how they blew it. Had no clue it was a rule that nothing to it but to do it.
I guess that's all I got to say, homeboy. But you know, I'm be shooting this next kite to you, man. It'll be a couple of days. Just wait for it, man. I'll be there for you, man. I tell you what, though, man. I'm waiting for your fall, just like the rest of the sector out here, man. We just can't wait for you to come out here, man. Yo, what's up, man? Let me fold this letter up. And it's coming right to you, homeboy. First class. Say, Grimm, man, kick that shit. Got up on the wrong side of the bed, then you know it's cause he fell asleep from counting the dead. But he carried on, though he comatose in a sleepwalk. Talk like he drunk cause he sunk in a deep thought. Drawn to the murder, be it by the blade or by the gun. Stepping to the victim, knowing what he say is what he's done. Taking no shit, bitch, knife's got a chip at the tip, but the shit good enough to kill with. Stepped his ass and did it fast, then he got him with a blast, making sure he dead and walls of red and Mr. Shattered Glass. When before the cops come, mental but he's not dumb, running from the law since he was young and know he's lost them. Some they call it cheating death, in the clearing out of breath, hunting with the will to kill and do it till ain't nothing left. And then you got the ones that hate that, never call the law but go for something, get the payback with that home protection. Got the gun collection placed around the house to come from more than one direction, begging that you won't think you'll make it if you don't blink, or then he'll call the law and just recall it done with instinct.